Welcome back.
God damn it. I was thinking of giving a vulnerary.
It looks like you're fine. Never mind.
Never mind.
Your brain damage will, make up for that physical damage, right?
No, wait. I'll take it. Please. No.
I really don't want to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
But that's stupid.
Fuck your free will. You didn't turn the tutorial off.
No, really? You want me to go over it? Never mind. I'm just gonna hit A a bunch for a while. That's what I'll do.
But you have to hit the B button. Yeah, take the low vulnerary.
I think it just said something that I actually would have liked to hear.
No.
This chapter's goal is to defeat all the enemies.
Generally speaking, that's going to be the goal regardless.
Yep. But for the 2 times that it's not, they say that it changes from time to time.
Yes. There's a couple of missions where you have to defend the area. And there's actually a couple of really difficult things where you have to, convince enemy units to join your side. By talking to them with the appropriate character.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It only happens a couple of times. One very early on, and I'll sort of talk to you about how to do it because it is a little bit different.
I'll probably figure it out, but...
Oh shit. Finally, same. God fucking damn it. I legitimately think that's the first time Satan lands a hit.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I picked speed as my month bonus.
Speed? You picked the lightning thing, right? Yeah.
Because being able to hit things twice is nice.
I can't remember for sure which affinity affects which exactly in what way, though. So it could be entirely wrong.
I love how use was just plain white and discard was glowing green, like the really attractive option.
For any of you viewers, if there are any viewers, I haven't played this game in 2 years, so a lot of my memory on it's fuzzy. As far as when you get characters, how characters affect what other characters. There are secret missions that you can get to. Depending on how fast or at what point in time you beat the mission that you're currently on, or in what way you
rescue?
Beat it. Yes, you can actually rescue another character and then run off with them.
So basically pick them up and move them.
Yes.
Nice.
Which is, it's terribly confusing how that works too. That's based on how much your character weighs. Yes. And
nice.
your weight is increased if you have a horse. You have a bonus if you're a mounted character. That doesn't actually affect your speed. Weight is usually affected by speed though too.
Yes. This is a weird game.
It is.
How do you support?
You have to, and this is why I said you might want to do a montage, even though I know you said you don't do it. But you have to stand the characters next to each other for a lot of turns.
So just make them adjacent, and that's what you eventually unlock the ability to support.
Exactly. You make them stand exactly next to each other, one square away. Can't be catty cornered, anything like that.
Yeah, has to be what the game considers adjacent. Basically.
Exactly. And after 12 turns or so, you'll wind up with a support. And I know it sounds like not a lot of time, but it varies from character to character. And how compatible they are naturally. So, good luck. The good news is you can kind of just skip from from like thing to thing, from turn to turn, thing to thing. Pretty simply, just by clicking up, selecting the area, and then selecting end over and over and over again until they get the support.
Which is what I'll be doing now.
Yeah, don't support her with them. Like, support them with each other.
Can you not do two at once?
I don't think you can actually. I think if two characters support with each other, then you can't support them with another character.
Oh.
Well, not in that mission.
Oh, okay.
But like in a later mission, you can. You have up to 5 supports you can do with each character. Which, yeah, it's complicated.
Yep. Do they heal after the mission automatically?
Yes.
Then I'm not gonna bother.
However, death is death.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing.
Which I
in this
do
game.
like, actually.
This is one of the few early games that actually had just a permadeath.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a character dies, either they actually die, or if they're like an important character,
the game's over.
Like a storyline character, then they'll either retreat to be like used later on as like a storyline MacGuffin character, or
but not actually in another battle.
Correct. Never actually in another battle.
That's cool.
And on top of that, if a lord dies, which are your primary characters like Lynn, and there are 2 other lords we'll find later in the game, if any of the lords die, then it's game over. Even if you have more than one lord in your party at a time.
That's really interesting.
That's right. Why I always think that it's like really important to level your lords up.
Yeah.
Especially Lynn, because Lynn's she is a I can't remember what her exact class is off the top of my head, but she's similar to the Sword Master class, which is a very, very popular a high crit, high speed, high damage class. They have really cool crit animations and a very high crit chance later on in the game. Just natural crit, which is fucking awesome.
See, I never liked using crit as a thing.
Well,
I never liked...
It's a primary function in this game, though. Like, you have regular attacks, and then you have your critical attacks that aren't... It isn't really luck-based. It is kind of skill-based to do your crits, which is really cool. You have to actually gauge what your chance is to do a crit to do maximum damage.
Happy fun times. I assume it will give me a notification when they can support.
Oh, yeah, you hover over the character.
Oh, so no.
Well, yeah, you'll have to go and select the character and select it again. And it'll give you an option at the bottom underneath wait to support.
Okay.
Happy, joy. Happy, joy. But yeah, you want to save Lynn's supports for later on. You want to get her max support with one of the other lords for like best support ever.
And support's probably something that I'm not going to be doing a lot of anyway, but
Well, it actually unlocks better endings too to do supports. Like doing supports with specific characters gives a little tidbit of extra storyline on what the character does.
That's interesting.
It really is. Like, if you unlock a full 3-set support with 2 characters at the same time, then you'll actually, it'll give you a bonus story to those characters. Like, if you, there's another Sakai tribe plains person that joins you later on, who, you might not want to sit them next to each other.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's cool. You can move her.
Yeah.
Wait, oh shit, I don't know if he has a hand axe.
Yep, he does.
No, he doesn't. You would see a double red for him.
But it was right where she was.
Well, he can't move. He won't move to attack you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
Hand axes are ranged weapons, or ranged axes that axe wielders can throw.
Yeah.
But
I just wanted them to be closer so I could check them easier.
Yeah.
And then keep not.
I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass. You might just want to skip through a lot of this.
That's true. I think I will just. I guess I'll just pause the recording
here and then pick it back up.
So, assuming I succeed in pausing it, see you back later. Alright, welcome back. Color's different because I went into the options to make it where the cursor wouldn't always start on her so I could do it faster. But then just gave up anyway because it was taking way too long. But so I changed some other options around too.
Yep.
Mostly visual though.
So...
yeah, this is going to be really hard. So I haven't gotten the support yet, but I've decided to just stop trying, and I'm going to just set them next to each other and battle for a while, you know, the more organic way.
They definitely work well together in battle next to each other anyway, so you'll probably get it regardless. But I cannot actually remember if it makes you go through the support tutorial on this one too first.
As in... great. Now for these. Yeah.
And now it's time for the fun fact of the day. Kent is actually named after Kent in Shakespeare's play King Lear. Kent is the only one of Lear's knights that remains loyal to him. Which is pretty cool. They think pretty hard about background names and etymology of each character.
That's interesting. I don't give a shit about any of it, but that's interesting.
True.
Also, if you want to read story, I would suggest pausing or slowing down the thing with, you know, Google Chrome's ability to slow it down, because I don't care.
Yeah. Really, that's the only reason to start on this game is if you care about the story, but the gameplay, what we're going for is I want him to see the major differences in gameplay between the two. Because, like I said, this one only lets you upgrade to one class per character. The Sacred Stones actually lets you choose different classes that you can upgrade to, which you can't go back on ever. But it's still it's really cool for the choice. Like if you want to make a specific build for like say the most powerful character in the game in Sacred Stones is a fighter, it's a journeyman. Who starts out named Ross. Ross starts out as like a very, very weak character that you have to level up and upgrade twice, actually. But if you level him all the way up into his eventual Berserker class, he is the most powerful character in the game. Hands down. I'm talking like he'll be able to attack 4 times in a row and crit every single time.
Oh.
Yes. At a huge amount of damage while having huge defense, huge speed, and huge attack all together. Like he's
welded.
The sort of like the most penultimate character. A lot of people disagree with me on that.
You do realize penultimate means not quite ultimate.
Well, there is one better character.
Oh, so you're accurate then. Okay.
Yes. As far as like pure power goes, Joshua, who is a sword master, again, is the most powerful. But, like, as far as...
Ultimate, stay where you are.
As far as how well he works, and this is the worst named sword ever, the Monikati.
What's so bad about Monikati?
It sounds like a terracotta.
Not really, but
that's what I've always seen is like people say that. I say that, and a couple of people that I've played the game with have said that also. So
I'm king now. Move.
Yes. And this is another contrived, like the weapon only draws for one pure of heart.
I.e. someone with a plot surrounding them.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the longer parts of the game.
But I also don't want to just completely skip the thing, if there is an option even. Speak with the people who live there. They sometimes give you combat hints or useful information about the land and people. Pays to listen.
Yeah, at least just for the, even if it's just for the viewers, you don't want to skip much anything, too, because you will eventually be able to go back and read the story at your leisure. Thanks to the magic of recording. But the story is...
I really don't. I wanted them to visit it so they could be standing next to each other while they visit it. Fuck you.
Yeah. They actually might be able to support in this one, so... We'll get to see that awkward first support conversation. Sorry about the sound, I just changed position so I wasn't blowing hookah smoke in our host's face.
That's actually useful. And if I weren't going to systematically kill everyone, I'd probably do that. But I want XP. So... That's what it said earlier that I missed. That's actually cool. This visit isn't necessary for combat purposes. Well then.
Well, some of the stuff, like, you can actually get really cool items from visiting houses sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was gonna visit every single one.
Getting cool shit is pretty important.
Actually, it reminds me more of the Mani Mani statue from Earthbound.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was more of a cursed idol than bust.
Which if you haven't watched yet, we'll like link in the description below or something, but...
What will? Huh?
Maybe. I don't know.
Link what?
Didn't you play,
Earthbound? No.
Yeah, you didn't play it? What?
No.
What?
I played it here on his Wii U.
Oh,
I didn't play it on the
I
channel.
thought you had a recording of it, but...
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't think so.
That's a good one.
It is. Yeah, it probably is. Partially because it's one that I don't usually finish.
Yeah. Finishing is probably a good idea.
Like, I think I've beaten it before, like, once, but it is so long. Fortresses offer more protection than woods do. Find space for fortress, but solitude for life, blah 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 blah. Okay, good. Castle gates, that's odd. And areas where bosses are found. Okay.
So, you see that little fort up there?
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was just saying.
Yeah, essentially you just sit them on there and regain health. Forever.
Yep.
The only downside is enemies can do the same fucking thing.
Yep. Okay. twins use the throne. Okay. His name is Glass. He's a sword-bearing mercenary. Think of the weapons triangle. Wow, it's kids' TV.
I'm serious. Correct. The lens
is like a shortcut to victory. Try using the method that you heard earlier. How about no? Ugh.
That you don't necessarily have to do anything. The tutorials first. There's one segment of this game where it introduces the concept of
hitting people with sharp things?
well, yes, that, but the concept of the class upgrade. It's the very first class upgrade that you do, and it actually makes the character not his full potential because of the tutorial. See, each character has up to 20 levels that you can gain with them, but you can class up at 10. But that also denies your character 10 levels of experience and point gain.
And it makes you class up at 10.
And it makes you class this guy up at 10 in the tutorial. But if you turn the tutorial off, you get to keep his class upgrade item that he starts with and not have to use it on the way.
I just might turn the tutorial off for that part then.
Well, no. Here's the thing. You're stuck now, motherfucker.
Oh, so it's a one-time off?
Yes.
Yay! Tutorial for the rest of the game. Joy.
Well, it's not for the rest of the game, just like the first 5 or so chapters. Which this is like a 40 chapter long game or something like that.
I wonder if I could have rescued him and pushed him further into the... I wonder if I get XP for breaking this. Well.
No, you don't. However, I don't think any of your characters can actually traverse the mountains right there, so you kind of have to, yeah.
She should be able to.
I don't think she can, actually. It's possible.
Well, I'll attack this while he heals a bit, and then I'll go see.
I know no horseback character.
Yeah.
But
She should be able to.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yay, for fast as fuck.
Oh, that reminds me, you have a near unlimited upgrade chance in this particular segment. If you can draw the bad guys up to the fortress,
good point.
right there, and then give your allies all of your weapons, you can upgrade any character, because they actually automatically attack the character who will do the least amount of damage to them. For the most part. So, like, they prioritize unarmed characters.
And so if you're unarmed, they attack you, then they heal, and you heal, and it's all good?
Well, no, you heal, and they just kind of stand there. Or they miss their attack, and you just kind of stand there. And every time they attack, you gain... you gain XP every time you're attacked.
Well, then... Let's Let's do that a little bit, I guess. Not a lot, but... She can go on the mountain, just really... Oh, no, no.
Fucking slowly, yes.
Or is that a mountain there even?
Mountain,
okay.
yeah.
I don't want him to block that thing, and you know. On the other hand, she might kill him before I get a chance to get her up, get him up there.
Yeah. Probably. But, yeah.
No, she won't. Because I can do this.
Wait, is that the guy with no weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
At least I think it is.
No.
Nope, it's the guy that had all of the weapons. Well, this works then.
Sure.
What? You know what? Fuck it. Not a goddamn lot, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna let her heal a bit. So,
No, she's not healing, right?
I'm noticing that now. So where's the area that does heal?
It's the fort.
Oh, just the fort over here. Okay.
Yes, and the throne.
And the throne itself. Ah, okay. Well then. In that case, I'm gonna let her stand right there. And then just not give a shit about the other thing. Instead of tactics, I'm going to use kill thing.
Also, killing a boss gives you like an instant 100 XP. So.
Ah.
Not exact 100, I don't think, all the time, but it's still a lot.
Yeah. Huh.
It says glowing yellow, but they actually glow green, which is kind of funny.
Oh, he's going over to the fort. Oh, because he only has 3 hit points left. That's what's happened. I do want to get the XP for killing him before I finish, so, yeah, now I get it.
Oh, wait. Shit. Okay, cool.
Okay. A lot! So all that stuff about the sword judging him, that was just bullshit. He actually just cast a spell on it.
Yeah.
Well then.
So,
Or not?
I thought he just said something about it being bullshit.
Yeah, he did.
Again, contrived thing upon contrived thing.
But the gameplay's good.
Yeah, the gameplay is fantastic. And the storyline fixes itself later. Like, I do mean it when I say that this game has one of the better storylines out of the Fire Emblem series. But it's not good until later. And I will say that a huge issue I take with almost every Fire Emblem game is that about 3/4 of the way through the game you get a MacGuffin character that's essentially a human that has a stone that gives it the power to turn into a fucking dragon. They're called the Manaketi, which is similar to
The money. Yeah.
And they turn into this big ass dragon that breathes fire and shit, and they're virtually invulnerable against everything.
Well, okay then. Also, I think after this chapter, after this bit of plot, when I get a chance to save, I'm gonna stop for now, because I think plot overdose, you know?
Yeah. So much plot.
Alright, so see you back next time. Hope you enjoy this.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.